This is no one from nowhere, and you are, and I am a spirit of God. Today I want to talk to you about biblical proof of Anunnaki, Hitler, Satan, the Antichrist. First, a joke. Why is a pine tree always falling into trouble? Because it is very naughty. A famous person once wrote, "Meet the new boss, same as the old boss." Genesis 1:26. Then God Marduk, whose word is Anu, said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, over the cattle, over all the earth, over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." The hour represents the Anunnaki 7 who decree the fates under the Anunnaki king Marduk, whose word is Anu. This can be seen as Yahweh and the 50 names of Marduk. If they gave us dominion, does this mean the Anunnaki own and run the earth? Revelation 17:9-11. This calls for a mind with understanding. The 7 heads of the beast represent the 7 hills where the woman rules. They also represent 7 kings. 5 kings have already fallen, the 6th now reigns, and the 7th is yet to come. But his reign will be brief. The scarlet beast that was, but is no longer, is the 8th king. He too is headed for destruction. Was Adolf Hitler the 7th king of the beast, or the Antichrist of the Anunnaki? His reign was brief, from 1933 to 1945. Was his reign intended to set up an Anunnaki alien New World Order? The 8th king is like the other 7, it states. Does this imply that the United States is currently the 8th reigning king? Are all the past and present kings setting up an Anunnaki New World Order? Found in Revelation 17:13. They will all agree to give him power and authority. Does this represent the United Nations? Who was the very first Anunnaki king of the 8 kings who are like each other? The potential answer is in Genesis 10:9. Since he was the greatest hunter in the world, his name became proverbial or honored legend. People would say this man is like Nimrod, the greatest hunter in the world. Nimrod is associated with the Anunnaki god Ninurta and Nisroch. However, this claim is not clear enough to have value. Ninurta's rank number is very high and is equal to Enlil and Marduk as the number 50. The swastika is associated in the early pottery art and means in Mesopotamia art as the solar symbol, a fortress and whirlwind of the 4 winds, and also stands for a cross. In the Mesopotamian Sumerian culture, the hooks go left or counterclockwise. The hooks on the Nazi swastika go to the right. The swastika in many cultures, especially the Indo-European religions, symbolizes lightning bolts representing the thunder god, king of the gods such as the Anunnaki gods, Enlil, Marduk, Ishkur-Adad, as Indra, Zeus, Jupiter, and Thor. Surely these gods set up everything good and evil. Found in Genesis 2:17, Enlil said, "Except the tree of knowledge of good and evil. If you eat its fruits, you are sure to die." This is in essence the universal law of polarity. The good and the bad exist together concurrently, and they are both reconcilable. So Hitler was trying to achieve an Aryan pure white race, or the master race. Was this division of Hitler's the devil's lie? Found in John 8:44. The father you spring from is the devil, and willingly you carry out his wishes. He brought death to man from the beginning, and has never based himself on truth. The truth is not in him. Lying speech is his native tongue. He is a liar and the father of lies. From this we can safely say that Satan is just part of the Anunnaki Elohim. Hitler had a ritual at Nuremberg. Hitler at Nuremberg portrayed himself as a godlike Zeus, just like the archons Enlil, Marduk, and Ishkur-Adad. This can be shown by the Nazis as the seat of Satan and replicates the altar of Zeus and the ancient Pergamon. They also had the brazen bull, which was claimed to have been used by the Romans as a torture device to kill some Christians, which also roasted Saint Antipas. The tradition account goes on to say Antipas was martyred during the reign of Nero by burning in a brazen bull-shaped altar for casting out demons worshipped by the locals. There is also a tradition of oil or manna of the saints being secreted from the relics of Saint Antipas, found in Revelation 2:13. I know that you live in the city where Satan has his throne, yet you have remained loyal to me. You refused to deny me even when Antipas, my faithful witness, was martyred among you, there in Satan's city. Today I leave you with Matthew 12:26. If Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How then will his kingdom stand? Always remember that you are and I am a spirit of God. Peace and love to you.